what money means to a woman. Now, obviously, I'm not a woman. So this is the word on the street. Women typically look at money as a form of security. And there is nothing wrong with this view. It's like some people become offended because a woman will size up what a man is able to provide for her and her potential family. Some people look at that as a negative. There's nothing wrong with having an opinion about how she wants to live her life. If she wants to be a millionaire, that is her choice equally as it is for someone who doesn't want to be a millionaire. I mean, hey, look, that's just the way life is. We get to pick, we get to choose. But it just should not be the most dominant thing. So women look at money as a sense of security. Can this man take care of me? When I have a need, can he help me with a need? When I have wants, can he help me with my wants? There are things I want to be able to accomplish in life. Is he the partner that can help me to reach these goals? I want to travel. I want to have the finest clothes. I want to eat at really nice restaurants. I do not want to be a McDonald's girl. There's nothing wrong with her having those views. She's concerned about her health. She wants to go to the gym. She wants to go to the spa. She needs money to do all these things. She wants to be a girly girl sometimes. Then sometimes she just wants to be a rough rider. She just wants to be out there to be the type of person that makes her happy. And these things require money because money is the security that will give her peace of mind. Gentlemen, we must accept this. Women need to know that we can bring home the bacon. And it's interesting because in some families that I know of personally, the woman brings home the bacon. She's a multimillionaire or she's an heiress. I know people just like this. But what the men do, they still have means to participate as in managerial purposes within the family business. They just don't sit around and do absolutely nothing. The same as a woman, when the man goes out, she may be doing managerial things to take care of it. And then there are just some women who want to be domestic engineers and housewives while the man goes out and makes his money. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as she's secure, you make her feel secure, you're going to have a great relationship. I remember reading in a magazine and it talked about the value of a woman that stays home while the man is out working. Both responsibilities and career choices are just as important as the other. There would be no home to take care of if he wasn't out making the money. If he wasn't out making the money, there would be no home to take care. It's the same thing. So no one can say one circumstance is better than the other. Oh, she's staying at home, I'm working, I'm worth more. No, you're not. Because in most cases, with all the functions and work that women do on a domestic engineering side, I'm speaking of, like taking care of the clothing, that's a dry cleaner. Washing your clothes, that's a laundry expert. That stuff is expensive. Try to take all your clothes to the dry cleaners every week at $10 a pop for a suit. If you've got 10 suits and you're wearing 7 different suits a week, or even 5, that's $50 a week right there. And then you've got your undies, she's folding them, she's putting in a drawer. She's actually doing maid services. Have you ever paid for maid services? Oh, wow. They are expensive. You're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars a week. When you boil, okay, how about cooking food? Forget boiling. I was about to say when you boil it down or something. No, when she's cooking food, she's a chef. Do you know chefs make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars an hour for their talent? How many times have you said to your wife or your girl, you said, oh man, that is a great meal? How many times? Guess what? If that meal was produced at a fine restaurant that catered to your every need and that washed your dishes and put them away, how much do you think you would pay for that? So yes, an article that I read said that if you had to pay a woman for all those services, she'd be paid at least $255,000 to $300,000 a year. Now let me ask you a question. How many of you make that kind of money, US dollars? Most don't. So appreciate the value of the domestic engineer. Appreciate the value of the woman that actually manages in your business. And nowadays, women work just as much as the men. The crazy thing is this. So the woman works 8 hours, she's out the home. The man works 8 hours, he's out the home, but he still carries his mindset, oh, she's going to do it. So sometimes men will come home, kick off the shoes, take off the jacket, sit in the chair, hit the remote control, and guess what the wife is expected to do? Make the meal. Come on, be a better partner than that. Don't let the money thinking, don't let the employee thinking, don't let that rule your life. Make a meal for her. You're equal partners when it comes to this financial venture of money and the importance of it within your relationship. All we want you to do is look at it this way.